In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to show more than 50 emails on Gmail. This is a quick guide to help you manage your email more effectively. By the end of this video, you will have a more convenient and streamlined experience in your Gmail inbox. So let's dive right into it. First, you need to head on over to your Gmail inbox. You can do this by opening your favorite web browser on your computer or device and typing in mail.google.com. This will take you directly to your inbox after logging in if you haven't done that already. Once you are in your inbox, take a moment to get accustomed to the layout if you're not already familiar. Notice the emails you have in your primary view. Gmail generally shows up to 50 email conversations on the main page by default. Now, let's proceed to the next step. Take your cursor and move it towards the top right corner of your Gmail interface. Here you will find the settings icon, which looks like a small gear. This gear icon is your gateway to customizing your Gmail experience according to your needs. Give it a confirmatory click. A small drop-down menu should appear, offering several quick settings options like theme adjustments and density changes, but you'd want to focus on the option that says See All Settings. Click on that. With a click, you'll be transported to the comprehensive settings page. This is a centralized hub where all the rich customization features that Gmail offers reside. You might feel like there's a lot to take in here, and that's okay. It's structured in tabs at the top. Our main target is the General tab, which is usually the first tab that opens by default. If it's not on General, then click on it to ensure you're there. In this tab, you'll find a lot of options that can significantly alter how Gmail looks and works. For today's purpose, we're going to focus on how to change the number of emails you can see at once. Look closely as you scroll through the options under the General tab. What you're searching for is the maximum page size setting. This setting controls the number of conversations shown per page in Gmail, essentially letting you adjust the maximum number of emails visible on your screen at any one time. This is where we'll make our change. Directly next to maximum page size, you'll find a drop-down menu. Click on this drop-down and you'll notice that the current set option will most likely be 50. To change this, simply click the drop-down and select your new preferred display number. However, note that 100 is the maximum number you can opt for in Gmail, so you won't be able to choose more than that. Selecting a higher number helps those who prefer to see more without excessive page flipping, and also works wonders if you need to overview a large sum of emails quickly. After making your selection, which I recommend being 100 for maximum visibility, you're almost there. But don't forget this crucial final step. Scroll down to the bottom of the settings page and find the Save Changes button. Clicking this is essential as it locks in the changes you have just made. Without saving, all your efforts will revert back to the default. So click Save Changes and wait for Gmail to refresh automatically. Congratulations! Now when you return to your inbox view, you should see that your Gmail inbox is displaying the increased number of email conversations per page. This simple change can make your email navigation much smoother, especially if you receive a high volume of emails. It's a great way to stay organized and keep track of everything without having to constantly navigate between multiple pages. These small adjustments might seem like minor tweaks, but they can lead to significant time savings and efficiency in the long run. Remember, the setup we discussed today isn't permanent, so feel free to play with the settings as needed until you find the setup that best suits your needs. Thank you for following along with this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more tech tips and tutorials. Don't hesitate to leave any questions or comments you might have in the comments section below. See you in the next one.